Do you recall the presentation that Dr. Winston Chee gave?
Yes.
Okay, were you present?
I was.
Okay, and did this take place in the same room that you gave your introductory remarks?
It did.
Okay, were you sitting in the audience when his presentation occurred?
I was.
Okay, and was this particular, if you recall, were your introductory remarks videotaped?
I don't recall.
Do you know if Winston Chee's lecture was videotaped?
I don't recall.
Do you know if any videotaping was taking place at all?
I don't recall.
Okay. What did Winston Chee say about the Sargon implant?
It was the most positive things I had heard from him relative to the implant. He lauded the implant as being very successful up to now, and in fact was had nothing but positive things to say about the implant.
Okay. Do you recall whether he gave specifics of the clinical findings?
I don't remember specifics.
Do you remember him doing a slide presentation?
I do.
Okay. What was he showing with regard to the slides? What were the slides showing?
I do not recall the specific slides. I just recall, generally speaking, that Winston Chee said that the implant works, and that up to now that he and the researchers in the study had excellent results with the implant.
Okay. Do you recall Winston Chee starting his remarks by saying, "I did everything to make this implant fail, but it hasn't," or something to that effect?
I do recall that.
Okay. And what was your reaction to that?
A rather positive statement in favor of the implant.
Okay. And was that a reversal from some of the things he had said with regard to the Black Thursday meeting? Was there a change somewhere?
Well, there's a difference in talking about the implant versus talking about the restorative components of the implant.
Okay.
The Black Thursday meeting revolved around the components to restore the implant, and what Winston Chee was talking about at the Monte Carlo meeting was the implant itself.
Okay.
And its success.
Okay, so those are things that we must keep separate. His complaint was strictly about a mechanical part or component, and not about the performance of the implant in a patient's mouth.
Are you talking about Monte Carlo or Black Thursday?
No, yeah, I'm talking about Black Thursday and the complaint there, and then what he was talking about in Monte Carlo. That is the difference.
Objection. I think he's pointing out there's a difference between